What's up, guys? RebelBoy Studios here. In today's video, I'm going to be preparing for my next animation. I am going to be finding all of my figures in today's video, and I'm going to be finding all the things that I need that I don't have to order off eBay. Oh, okay. Hi, baby Shaler. Please stop doing that. Okay, I'm serious. um, so, I am going to be finding all the figures and parts that I need that I won't have to pay for on eBay. So, I think figure number 1 should be him. He's already here. He's just my mascot. I'm going to use him for probably in the animation. I'm not going to be revealing anything on what I need for this film, but I'm not going to be like revealing information on the storyline or anything. I'm just going to be finding my figures. I'm probably going to need Mando. Let's see. I'm going to need Vader. I will reveal, though, the main character of the story is Chewbacca. So I need him. I'm going to be grabbing him down here. So I was supposed to start the stream by 2 o'clock, but I started it a little bit earlier than I expected to. But I should have. It's not a big deal though. It's only a couple minutes, but so finding my Chewbacca figure. Here he is. I have a big box down here full of minifigures. So there's my Chewbacca figure. I have a parts list upstairs. Oh, hi RebelBoy Studios. Hello. Man. Wow, that's a lot of hellos. But I'm just going to be finding everything I need real quick. I'm gonna need some stormtroopers, particularly the old 2008 ones. So, I'm gonna dig out all the ones I have here. I got 7 of them. So, I think I should have enough in here. It's kind of hard for me to be explaining the figures, but not revealing the storyline, because the figures are kind of part of the storyline. So, eventually I might have to reveal a little bit of information about it, but I don't want to spoil the storyline because I'm trying to make this my best film I've done. I'm trying to make it really detailed, so I'm trying not to spoil anything, but it's pretty hard, because the figures are part of the storyline, but it's okay. I just need one more stormtrooper. I have him in here. He's somewhere. Hang on just a second, guys. Let me check the chat real quick. Okay. I know he's in here. He's gotta be somewhere. No, that's not him. Oh, here he is. He was right in front of my face. Do we have any viewers in the chat? Looks like we have a viewer. So, yep. I am just going to set up everything here. Let me zoom out just a little bit. Move all these guys out of the way real quick. Again, these figures could change. I don't have a too accurate, my script isn't too accurate on who exactly is going to be in the film, but I'm hoping to make this pretty accurate. It might change though. I'm not 100% sure. Let's see here. I'm trying not to make this too boring of a live stream, but I feel like it kind of is. I'm not very good at live streams. I've never really done them before, so forgive me if this is boring. But just trying to interact a little bit more with my fans and stuff, with people who enjoy my channel. Here's 6 stormtroopers. I have one more right here, but I'm probably not going to include him. So there's a lot of hello. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Oh dear. Yeah, that's a ton of hellos. Wow. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, hello. Wow, that's a lot of hellos. So, I do have this one more stormtrooper right here, except I don't know if I should add him in, because his legs are kind of mismatched, but he doesn't have a right torso either. But I will maybe add him in. I'm not sure. I don't have... My script isn't too accurate on names, but I do know for sure that some of these guys are going to be in here. I'm not sure about all of them, but we will see. I'm going to need this Luke Skywalker right here. And I'm going to need the other Luke Skywalker as well that I have. I have another one. He's somewhere in here. The only reason why I need him is because of his headpiece. I only need his face. So. Zoom out a little bit. There we go. So those are maybe most of the figures. I know I'm gonna need a few more figures. Let me just dig around in my thing right here and find some stuff that I could use. Not exactly sure. I know I have some good figures. Just gotta find them real quick. Ooh. I think I've already revealed this in my last stream, but this stop motion here is about Chewbacca going to the gym and working out, and it's supposed to be at least a few minutes. I'm gonna try and make it a comedy about Chewbacca. I'm gonna try not to reveal too much information, but there is some stuff in here that I'm going to probably have to reveal, which part of it is the figures, but it's okay. So, looks like I have 2 viewers. It's not bad. If any of you guys have any questions, be sure to, about my animation, be sure to type them down below in the chat, and I'll be sure to check it out. So, I found another good figure that I could use. He's Stap Weeksley, or Wexley right here. He looks like this. I used him in one of my previous films, Kiadi Moody's Revenge, but I'm probably going to use him again. I like the figure. The hairpiece did not come with him. He just came with his Starfighter helmet. He came in the Resistance A-Wing from last year. It's actually a 2020 set. It was made just after the Rise of Skywalker, I think. Oh, hey. So, yeah, I'm probably going to use him. Let me find his helmet real quick. You guys can type down below in the chat for what which thing I should use. Should I use his helmet or his hairpiece? So here's his helmet right here. So let me put his helmet on. Does he look better with his helmet on? There's not. Or does he look better with his hairpiece? I'm just wondering. So I'm not 100% sure on which one I should use. I'm probably going to figure it out sometime soon, but I just wanted to have your guys' opinion on it. So, I'll put him right here for now. Let's see. I'm trying to find some other things I could do for the stream. I do need to find some parts that I already know I have for the gym. I know for sure most of the parts are going to be ordered on eBay. And I will be leaving the stream running, and I'm going to go upstairs and go find my parts list real quick, and I'll be right back.
Okay guys, so it's Baby Shaler Guitar. So I was actually down here with Cade, by the way. He's upstairs getting his stuff. And make sure you go to my channel and check it out, because I'm going to be streaming at 4 o'clock today. So make sure you check that out whenever I do that. So, anyways, yeah. So, if you hear any noise, we're in like the very bottom level of our house, so it's kind of like you can hear a lot of creaks and stuff, like people going up the stairs and everything. So, yeah, Cade made his stop motion setup in a different place, and it's pretty cool. So, yeah, he likes it a lot better. I like it too. So, anyways, go check out my stream whenever. It's about 4 o'clock today, If I don't stream, then I'll probably do it tomorrow. I'm sorry if I don't. But I probably will. So, yeah. I think Kane is coming back in. I see him. Yep. So, here he is.
Alright guys, I'm back. I found my parts list. It was just in my bedroom. So let me show it to you guys real quick. Hey, what's up, Max's Lego Stop Motion? So I need like some gym equipment and some bricks and all kinds of stuff. And I don't have a Bid Fortuna minifigure. My friends have some Legos. I might see if I can borrow some from them, but I'm not sure. I'm probably going to have to order everything off eBay or Bricklink, either one. But so here's all the figures I need right here. Oh, that's a lot of
hellos.
It's a lot of hellos.
Hello, 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 hello.
Yeah, that's a lot of hellos. But I will. I don't have much to stream about right now. I guess I could show you guys my Lego collection. It's down below here. I could show you guys that. Just lower my tripod down here. Whoops.
His cords are falling.
Yeah, my cords are falling. So the lighting is not great down here on the shelf, but it will work. So sorry about all the cords, guys. Move them back here. So hang on. So first off, I have the I'm not sure if this is the 2016 Y-Wing, but I know it's a Rogue One set. I have my droid gunship right here from 2019. The Resistance A-Wing that Stack Weeksley came in. Then I have General Grievous' Starfighter from 2010, and the unfinished Death Star, which I really need to work on here soon. And then I have, that's just the little part of Grievous' lair that came in the 2010 set. This is the 2020, the 2020 Luke's Landspeeder. I just picked that up about a month and a half ago. This right here is the 2016, I believe, 2016 First Order Troop Transport. Then I have the ATST Raider and Yoda's Hut. I have the 2007 Battle Pack. It's a droid battle pack. I believe this is the only droid battle pack they've made, besides the couple of battle droids in the 501st Battle Pack. Then here's the this is the 1999 Vulture droid right here. That's just a little piece of land that came with the Luke's Landspeeder set. I have a Stap Speeder back there that came with the 2007 Battle Pack. Here's the little First Order Battle Pack. It was the Imperial First Order Executioner Battle Pack. It came with like a little a cannon right there. Then here's the Darth Vader's TIE Fighter. It came with the Death Star. I just built it early. And then here is the Clone Trooper Battle Pack, Jedi and Clone Trooper Battle Pack. And then here is a homing spider droid. So it's all the Lego sets. That is all the Lego sets I have. Let me just readjust my tripod right here. We go. back on up here real quick. Alright, there we go. This one leg right here is falling. Hang on. There we go. There we go. Is there anybody watching the stream? I'm not sure. This might end up being a little bit of a shorter stream. It's about 20 minutes so far, but I don't have much to stream about currently. I could, if I had enough people in the stream, I could do like a Q&A, but I don't have very many people in the stream right now, so I might not stream for much longer. I'm not sure. I might do another stream later tomorrow or today or something. Probably not today. I have some stuff going on, but maybe tomorrow. But I don't think there's anybody watching the stream. Comment down below in the chat if you are, because it doesn't say on here that anybody's watching the stream, so yeah, I'm not sure if anybody's watching the stream. I might end it here, but I don't know. I was originally going to set a premiere onto my stream so it would start at a certain time, but the thing I'm using called Streamlabs doesn't allow that. It's a third-party streaming software. It is, people have told me it's reliable, but it doesn't let me premiere anything, so probably not. I might just have to make videos in the future saying that the stream is about to happen here soon. So I might end the stream here. I don't know. But oh, hey Max, you're watching Max's Lego stop motion. Hi Alonzo. I'm not sure what's happening, but everything's being copied and pasted into the chat, and it is, I'm not sure if it's working right. I don't know. It's being duplicated in the stream to where everything is repeating itself a whole bunch of times. I'm not sure why, but yeah. Oh, hi Spin Films. Yeah, I don't know what's happening, but the stream is just, I don't know what's happening in the stream. It's like duplicating itself a whole bunch of times. I don't know how to fix it. I might have to figure that out later, but can everybody, is the stream working okay for everybody? It must just be on my thing, but the stream every time, see, okay, it's working good, but the chat is just it's not working right on my screen. It's duplicating itself a whole bunch of times. See, there's like 10 yeses on here, maybe 20. But I'm not sure if it's duplicating in the chat for everybody else. I don't think it is, but I probably should have pointed out that problem earlier, but I didn't know what was going on. So Um, uh, so I don't know exactly what to stream. So if you guys want to do like a mini Q&A, that would be cool. Actually, I'll ask you guys questions. So comment down below who is your favorite. Comment in the chat who is your. How long have you been on YouTube for? How long have you guys been on YouTube for? Oh, stop motion stream. I'm probably not gonna animate myself doing. I'm probably not gonna stream myself doing the actual stop motion because I don't want to spoil any of the animation. I like to keep things a surprise for everybody, so I'm not exactly sure if I will do a stop motion stream. It's pretty good. Spin films. Wow. 8 years ago. That's a long time. That's pretty cool. So I've been on YouTube for maybe just over a year. My 1 year channel. My channel's been a year old since May 2nd, so it's like a year and 1 month old for my channel. Also, guys, comment down below in the chat. Make a tutorial on live streaming. I could actually do that right now. Make a tutorial for something in this stream. Yeah, I can do that. Except I don't know what to make a tutorial of. I guess I could, but I don't know exactly what to make a tutorial about. So if you guys have any ideas for what I should make a tutorial about, comment them down below in the chat because I'm not exactly sure what to make a tutorial on. So comment down below if you guys have any ideas. So I'm probably going to remove all these figures here and keep them over here to the side so I don't lose any of them. I'm not exactly sure on what to make a tutorial of. If anybody here watching the stream has any ideas on what to make a tutorial of, then please comment them down below in the chat, and I will do all of your guys' ideas. Okay, I could do that, yeah, I could do that, Alonzo, yes, I have watched, the finale, it was one of my favorites, it was one of my favorite Clone Wars episodes, I really enjoyed it, so, for this tutorial, I'll do all the things spin films listed. Or I could see some of my old stop motion videos. I could do both of those in this tutorial. I could do both of those in this stream. I could watch my old stop motion videos and I could do a tutorial. So, would you like me to do the tutorial first or the watching my old videos? Spin Films, would you like me to do a tutorial first or my old videos? Okay, alright, I'll do the tutorial first. So, I'm going to start with shooting a gun, and it's not too hard to do. It'd be easier to have a background though, or something like that, because he kind of, there's a part where you kind of have to stick him to something. So let's just say that Stapp Weeksley is fighting these stormtroopers here, and I will actually start my camera. Let me zoom out real quick and start my camera up real quick. Let me start up my camera and my software real quick so I can show you guys what it looks like on video. Sorry guys, this might take a minute. I'm not very good at keeping conversations or entertaining people or entertaining anybody in my live streams. I'm not very good at that, so I'm sorry if this is kind of boring. My last stream I started was at 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock. Let me actually raise up this tripod real quick so that I can kind of give you guys an overhead view of this real quick, and I will show it to you all whenever it is finished real quick on my well, I guess I could just leave it here. Oh, hey, Sorlock Jr. What's up? There's something wrong in my chat right now, though. It is duplicating itself. Hi, Spin Films. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's duplicating in the chat for all of you guys, but for me, right now, it is, doing some pretty strange stuff. It's duplicating a lot. It's almost like copying and pasting all the, everything you guys type in the chat. It's like copying and pasting itself like 20 or 30 times. It's kind of strange, but it's okay. Let me almost set up real quick. There we go. This tutorial isn't going to be perfect because yeah, Sorlock Jr. These lamps right here that I found, they're only $15 at Walmart, and I got them a long time ago. So, if you're looking for some good lamps, then I would recommend these lamps right here. I'm sorry if you guys can't see this very good right now, but let's move this one back real quick. But for Stack Weeksley here, I am going to grab him a gun real quick, and for the things you need in this tutorial, you're going to need a gun so that you're going to need a gun. I prefer one of those short rifles, or you can use a long rifle, either one. Pistols don't work very good because there's a few special parts that you might need. There's a few special parts that you need, so pistols probably won't work very good. Let's see. I have his gun here, and there's a few more parts that I need, so it might take just a minute. Oh yeah. Yeah, Starlock Jr. These lamps are really, really good right here. I definitely recommend getting a second one if you have one. Okay, Spin Films. Alright, that sounds good. Spin Films. So, there's this one special part. It's a transparent cone piece, and it might take me just a second to look for it, because I have something in. I have a big giant Lego bucket, and yeah, Sorok Jr. It really helped out my lighting. My lighting was not very good back then. I used to have a lot of light flicker issues, but since then my lighting has been a lot better. It's definitely been more consistent for me. So, whoops. For the software I'm using Dragon Frame. I got it for like a third of the normal price for it. Well, 2/3 actually, sorry. So this is the first thing I would normally use, and also one of these short rifles right here. These short rifles work really well. Let me open up my software right here. So sorry, the camera, there it goes. But I need to find this special piece real quick. It's kind of hard for me to find. Hopefully this doesn't take too long to find. But I found something that could work. It's just a little bit different than the exact piece I need. Yeah, I'm probably just going to use this, but you need, for the tutorial. Oh yeah, that would be a cool idea, Sorlac Jr. You use a Windows app. I actually used oh yeah. I'm looking back at the chat real quick. It's still duplicating on my screen, so it might take me a little while to read everything. So it's pretty cool that you're How far have you gotten into editing? Oh, I used to use a Windows app. I used Windows Movie Maker for a long time, and then I just started downloading Dragonframe. It's a pretty I've um uh-huh. That's that's definitely some. I used to use something similar to that. My camera that I'm using is a Canon. So I used a Canon EOS utility software. It was free, and it it's not. Is it working okay again? It says that it reconnected. It lost connection for a second, but I guess it's just taking a long time to load since I've been live streaming for a while. So I have to take some pictures real quick, and then the video, whenever it's done, it's not gonna look great, because I don't have it connected to my tripod, so I apologize if the film doesn't look very good. Is it working? Is the live stream working better? It says that it's reconnected on here, but I'm just wondering from you guys if it is working better. I have to take some quick pictures real quick. So here I'm shooting at 24 frames per second for this, so it might take me a little bit longer to shoot this, but okay, that's good that it's back. Sometimes it does some weird stuff. It completely lost all connection just now. Like, whenever I could still see the chat and everything, but it said that the frame rate was at 0 frames per second. My camera, I'm not sure how it was. I think my dad found it refurbished on a site. I got it for Christmas, so I'm not 100% sure on how much it costed, like on how much it costs, but we usually get all of our electronics refurbished, so we don't have to pay as much as it would be for a completely new electronic. But this camera is I'm really enjoying this camera so far. I've had it for about half a year so far, and it's what I've been shooting. I shot Kiadi Moody's Revenge on it, and I also shot my other film, Grievous's Revenge, on it. And the filming process, one thing that I do recommend, Sorlak Jr., High Spend Films, so Sorlak Jr., if your camera has a manual mode function, which this one does, But if your camera has a manual mode function, then I would set it to manual mode so that you can manually adjust the focus and ISO and everything on it so that it doesn't go out of focus as much. So that's definitely something I would recommend, is setting it to manual mode. Are you using a camera, Sorlock Jr., or are you using... Oh, no problem, Sorlock Jr. Are you using a camera, or are you using your a mobile app on your phone? I started out using a mobile app on my phone called Stop Motion Studio. A camera. What company was it made by? Is it a Canon, or is it an Nikon camera? Yeah, I did pretty much the same thing. I switched to camera as well. I actually did try out using a Nikon DSLR. We had a really old Nikon DSLR, except it didn't have a manual mode function on it, which is pretty important to have. It didn't have a manual mode thing on it. It was a really, really old camera, but it's a nice camera though. We used it on a lot of vacations and stuff. We used it whenever we went out with family and all kinds of stuff like that. The next thing you need is this little cone right here. I normally use a transparent red cone. Except I couldn't find one in my parts box currently, so I'm just going to use this other cone. And there we go. The Stormtrooper isn't moved back far enough, which is okay. With these little rods right here, you want to make sure that the Stormtrooper is moved back far enough away from your other figure, because if you don't and it was moved right here, then it will actually end up shooting past them. But I guess for the tutorial, I can make it shoot past him and miss. Let me take a frame right here. I guess I could do a multi-purposed tutorial. After he misses, after the Rebel Trooper misses, the Stormtrooper is going to start running away, and the Rebel Trooper is going to shoot him again. So spin films, I could do that, but I don't think I have a red thing. I could shine like a red flashlight on it, except I don't have a colored flashlight. which is something that I probably need to. I do have a regular flashlight that I could stick some red stuff on, but I'll probably have to just grab it later. I don't know where it currently is, so let's take this frame right here. And I'm shooting on 2s right here, which means red paper over flashlight. Yeah, that is a good idea too. I need to find my flashlight first. I'll probably use a flashlight in my future films, but I don't have one with me right now. I'll have to find it later. So I'll have to find it later. So I'm gonna take 2 frames of this real quick. I accidentally took 3 frames. Hang on. There we go. So now, what you do is, if you have onion skinning, this is a very useful function right here. If you have onion skinning on your software that you're using, then you can turn on onion skinning to make sure that the bolt is flying in the direct path that it needs to go, the correct path. So let me just take some clay here, which is another thing that you need is some clay. And what you can do is stick the clay onto your rod, and it will work really well if you to stick the clay onto the rod, and then maybe I put a little bit too much clay on. Hang on just a second. There we go. So now what I do is I stick the clay onto my figure, then I line up my blaster bolt with the direction that the clay was going. Like I line up the blaster bolt with the direction that it was going by using onion skinning. And if you don't have onion skinning, then that's okay. You can look at your previous picture of where it was aligned to and see where it might need to go next. So it's like mine needs to go right here. I'll just take two frames of that, and then oh yeah, Dragon Frame, I really enjoy using it a lot. I had to save up for a pretty long time in order to buy it though. It took me probably a month of doing stuff like, it took me probably a month in order to save up for it. It was $195, which is probably overpriced for it, but and that was a discounted price. All you have to do is just show them your student ID if you are still in school. If you're under the age of 18 and you're in high school, then you can just show him your student ID or show the company your student ID. You just have to send a picture of your ID to them on the website, and then it will give you the discounted price. But it does take 24 hours to register though before it downloads on your computer. So it did take a little bit to register for me, just over 24 hours, but I really enjoy using Dragon Frame a lot. It's definitely helped me improve with my films. It has helped me improve with a lot of different things. I didn't have onion skinning before I downloaded Dragon Frame, and I struggled a lot with where I needed to position my figures. So Dragon Frame definitely helped me out a lot with that. I'm really enjoying it. Spin Films, what software do you use to make your animations? I haven't checked out your channel in a while, so I can't remember if you make animations, but if you do, then what software do you use for yours? I probably need to check out your channel again and watch some of your new videos. Spin Films. I haven't seen it in a while, so I'll be sure to check it out after I finish this live stream. So the last part I did here is I just made a little rig off to the side. I just made a little rig. Stop Motion Studio, yes. I used to use Stop Motion Studio back then before I got this camera for Christmas. I thought Stop Motion Studio is a really good software, and if I remember right, it does have onion skinning, doesn't it? At least the version I used had onion skinning on it, but the software that I used with my camera did not have onion skinning, so and if I show you my computer right here, I got this computer a few years ago. I got it on Cyber Monday a few years ago, and I found it for a pretty good deal. I sold a lot of my video games in order to afford it, but the only reason why I did was because I got a camera for Christmas, and I couldn't connect Stop Motion Studio to it, so I wasn't able to keep using it. But I really enjoyed it a lot whenever I used it. I shot most of my films on it, but I'm really enjoying using this new software here that I have. I am streaming on mobile. I'm streaming on my cell phone. I do I do not have 1,000 subscribers yet, which is what you need in order to live stream on mobile. But there's this free app, this free streaming app called um, called Streamlabs, and it allows you to live stream on your mobile phone per YouTube without having to have 1,000 subscribers. So I'm really enjoying it. It works pretty well. My stream did crash once. It did stop working, but it is working a lot better now. I didn't know they made Streamlabs for the computer. I might have to try that out sometime in the future. I might have to try out. Is it Streamlabs OBS? OBS Streamlabs. I think I've heard of it before. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I might have to download that sometime. It sounds like I'm enjoying Streamlabs mobile, but I might have to download Streamlabs on my computer sometime and try that out. So I just got finished with the first blaster bolt. So now the stormtrooper is going to run away again. So for this, I'm shooting at 24 frames per second, and so it takes a whole bunch of frames in order to make this, but you can shoot at 12 and it should work pretty well. Let's see what it looks like so far. My opinion, the blaster bolt is taking a little bit too long to fly. So, I'm probably going to delete a few frames. Let's see here. Let's delete that one. Yeah, 24 frames takes a really long time to shoot with, but it is working really well for me. I'm enjoying it a lot. See if this works better. Oh yeah, that's working a lot better. 24 frames per second. I wanted to try and make my film smoother because it looked a little bit choppy whenever I was shooting at 12. So I'm experimenting with 24 right now, and I'm really enjoying it. Easing in and easing out takes a lot longer to do, but I am enjoying it so far. Whoa, I've been streaming for over an hour. So now I'm going to make him run away. So this is the second part of the tutorial. So he's gonna start running away here. I guess I could have made him react a little bit faster. I could have made the stormtrooper react a little bit better, but it's okay. So my plan here is to make him run 3 steps, so that the blaster bolt is actually, so that the blaster bolt isn't too long, for him to be able to be hit by it. So this is definitely taking a while, but I will try and speed up this process just a little bit more. Whoops. For this running cycle, I'm going to try and make it just a little bit faster, so that I want to make the character look a little bit snappier. I'm trying to add a little bit more stuff into it. So I will probably do a proper run cycle tutorial after I'm done with this one, but this could be considered a proper run cycle. So now I'm going to balance him right here. Add just one more extra frame and kind of halfway push him down into the stud like this. I'm not sure if you can see this very well. Hang on. There. So hey, thanks. Thank you, Sorlock Jr. I've been really trying to improve my filming for these kinds of things right here. So I've really been trying to improve my filming lately and make it look more smooth, because in my opinion, my last film, it looked a little bit choppy, and I'm just trying to kind of experiment a little bit and fix it a little bit more in this film right here. So I'll probably upload this to my channel afterwards. After I finish this stream, I'll upload this quick film to my channel. Whoops. I dropped my figure. The right place. Yeah, that's the right spot. A trick for run cycles. Yeah. In my opinion, I thought your last film was really good. Old as Bones. I really enjoyed that film. I liked it a lot. Oh. I can't wait to see it. Sorlac. I can't wait to see it. So for the script, is it gonna be like the other one where you have the highlighted where you have the highlight where you highlight the figure or the character that you want each voice actor to do? Is it going to be like your last script? Or okay, that sounds good. Thank you. I really enjoyed sort of like I really enjoyed your last film, Old as Bones. That one was really fun to voice in. All right, that sounds good, Sorlac. I really enjoyed part one to your film. I thought it was really good. There was some smooth animation in it, and I also enjoyed the voice acting. I thought it was really good. Do you do all the voice acting? Besides all the other characters, do you voice act most of your characters? Besides the ones that were voice acting, like besides the character I'm voice acting, do you have any other voice actors that are also voice acting? Oh, that's cool. I really enjoyed your Obi-Wan. I really enjoyed your Obi-Wan voice acting, and I thought Darth Vader was good too. So Oh yeah, yeah. I think I remember. It's been a while since I've seen that film, so I can't remember who all voice acted, but I really enjoyed it. Um, so yeah, keep up the good work with your films. I'm really enjoying them. Actually, hang on, let me change this real quick. Let me change the positioning a little bit for this figure. Um, so oh, thank you, Sorlak. I really appreciate it. I I spent a lot of time working on my films. I'm pretty glad with the results with my films. Um, I'm really glad with how they turned out. Um, so what is your next animation going to be called? Um, there we go. Um, oh, hi, Alexander. Um, so, um, for this film right now, I like that name, Sorlak. That's a good idea. I I think that's a pretty funny idea, Sorlak. Um, so Alexander, what I'm doing currently is I'm doing um a tutorial um on how to make blasters shoot, and I'm also doing a tutorial on running cycles. Um, let's delete that one. So this frame right here, I oh, bye Sorlak. Glad you joined glad you joined the stream. It was a lot of fun. Um, so, um, oh, that's okay. I'll give you like a little brief preview on how I did it. Um, after I finish this part right here, I'll give you like a little rundown on how I did it. Um, so um, all I have to do here, and before the film is finished, is I just have to make this stormtrooper fall over real quick. And after I'm done shooting this film right here, and after the live stream is finished, I will probably just I will upload this film right here onto my YouTube channel. So um, what film would I recommend? A film I would recommend is a it's actually a series on filming techniques. I just got finished watching it, but it's a series by a YouTuber called On Beat Man. And he did a collab video with Fancy Pants. It was his most recent Kylo Ren video. Kylo Ren versus Darth Vader. It's a really good film, and he also did a tutorial on how he actually did like a film series. Okay, that sounds good, Alexander. I'll be sure to watch it after I'm done with my stream, but after my stream is finished and it is fully uploaded, it might be tomorrow before it's fully uploaded for me, but if you'd like to play it back and see the part where I started with the blaster, then that might work. But if you have just a little bit of time, I will give you like a little brief rundown on like a little bit of a brief explanation on how on the things that I used. So so real quickly, the first thing I used here was this clay. I used oh, okay, that sounds good, Alexander. Hopefully my stream uploads though. My first stream had a little bit of trouble uploading. It took a really long time. I will wait and see if it fully uploads, but if it doesn't upload all the way, then I will probably just make a separate tutorial video on how to do the blaster bolt thing. But yeah, hopefully it uploads. But I'm glad you could stop by, Alexander, and I'll be sure to check out your stream after this one is done here. So this part right here, I don't know if I did this part right. I might have to delete these frames right here. I don't really like how I did this part. So alright, I'll be sure to check it out, Alexander. That sounds good. I'll be sure to check it out. Hmm. Let's see. Whoops. I need to figure out something real quick. This frame that I'm on is not deleting. There we go. Hang on. So, there's a little part that I did not shoot correctly. Spin Films, what is your favorite story arc in the Clone Wars? My favorite one is the finale with the Ahsoka troopers on Mandalore. Um, so, what is your favorite story arc? Yeah, I really enjoyed that one too. Um, another favorite story arc that I have um, is the Bad Batch story arc that happened right before it. That was one of my favorites too. Um, I am just about done with this last little bit here. It's been kind of tough for me to do. I've had a few slight problems that yeah, that was a good one. That one was one of my favorites. Here soon after I'm finished with this little tutorial film right here, I might have to end the stream because I have some things going on here in like an hour or two, and I have to um, and and I kind of have to get ready for it. I have some baseball stuff that I have to get ready for, so this is by far my longest stream. I've only done 2 streams, but this one is over an hour long. I'm not sure if this one will be able to upload or not. It might be able to after a while. It might take a long time before this stream uploads to my channel, so I'm sorry if I've been a little bit boring throughout this stream. Yeah, I'm playing offense and defense. I play right field, and I do play some first base. But I've been trying to work on my hitting lately. I have a few problems with my swing. My stride is too long with my foot, so I have to work on that. Hopefully I can get a hit this game. But I'm playing on a high school team. I'm going to be a freshman here this year in high school, so I got to play on the freshman team. Actually, it's not just a freshman team. No, it's a game against another team today. We do homeschool, and the team that I'm on here is just a semi-competitive league, semi-competitive team that allows homeschoolers to play on it. So this is my first season on the team. So oh, hey Tan the Music Man. So I'm just doing a brief tutorial here. It hasn't been very brief. It's taken me a long time to make this tutorial, but I'm just doing a tutorial on how to make a gun shoot for Lego stop motion. This is technically probably the longest tutorial I've done. Yes, I've been streaming for like an hour and a half. This is by far my longest stream. I'm probably going to end the stream here soon. I know, it's pretty crazy. I didn't know I'd be streaming for this long. I wasn't planning on it, but let's try that part again. My opinion, this is a little bit too fast for what I was looking for. So I'm going to try again real quick. Thanks. Yeah, stop motion does take a lot of time. Thank you, Spin Films. Just about finished. The last part doesn't look great. It looks a little bit too fast. I might slow the frame rate down just a little bit. You go to the frame rate down here. Let's see if 15 looks any better. Oh, that's way too slow. Let's try this. Yeah, that looks better in my opinion. I'm probably just gonna stick with 24. That looks all right. I'll be sure to add in some sound effects. Here in just a second. Just about finished. I do play some games. I play a lot of Battlefront. I play some MLB The Show too. I would I don't I play some video games though. I'm probably going to end the stream here. I'm probably going to end the stream here. My computer is running low on battery. So yeah, thank you all for watching my stream. This stream went on for way too long. But thank you guys for watching. I'll be sure to put this film on my YouTube channel sometime soon. So yeah, this is RebelBoy Studios, over and out. Bye. Have a good night. Spin Films. Yeah. Bye, Spin Films.